Long ago, the world was filled with people who had turned away from God. They did whatever they wanted, hurting others, ignoring kindness, and forgetting the one who had created them. The earth became full of violence and evil. Yet in the midst of all this darkness, there was one man who still loved and obeyed God. His name was Noah. God saw Noah's goodness and spoke to him one day. "Noah," God said, "I am going to send a great flood to wash the earth clean, for people have become wicked. But I want to save you and your family. Build an ark, a great boat, and bring 2 of every kind of animal inside. I will protect you." Even though it had never rained before and everyone laughed at him, Noah obeyed. He and his family worked hard, day after day, building the huge ark just as God had commanded. People mocked him, calling him foolish, but Noah trusted in God's word. Then one day, dark clouds began to gather. The sky grew heavy and gray. Suddenly, drops of rain began to fall. Then came more rain, and more, until it covered the ground, the fields, and even the mountains. Everything outside the ark was swept away, but Noah, his family, and the animals were safe inside. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured down. The ark tossed on the endless water, but inside, all were kept from harm. After many months, the waters began to recede. Noah sent out a dove, and it returned with a fresh olive leaf in its beak, a sign that the land was beginning to reappear. Finally, the ark came to rest on a mountain. When the earth was dry, God spoke to Noah again. "Come out of the ark, you and your family. Bring out every kind of living creature." Noah and his family stepped out onto the clean new earth. The animals followed, filling the world with life once more. Overjoyed, Noah built an altar and gave thanks to God for their deliverance. God was pleased and made a promise to Noah and to all living things. "Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood," God declared. And as a sign of this everlasting covenant, he set a brilliant rainbow in the clouds. "Whenever the rainbow appears, I will remember my promise." And so, the rainbow remains a symbol of God's faithfulness, a promise of hope, and a reminder of a new beginning.
For 40 days and nights the rain poured. The ark floated on the endless water, rocking gently in the storm. Inside, Noah prayed and waited patiently. Finally, the rain stopped and the sun began to shine again. The waters slowly began to go down. After many months, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven, then a dove, to see if the earth was dry. When the dove came back with an olive leaf, Noah knew that new life had begun again on the earth. God had kept his word. When Noah and his family finally stepped out of the ark, they knelt on the ground and built an altar to thank God. The air was fresh, the earth was clean, and the sky above was bright.
And then something marvelous happened.
Across the sky stretched a beautiful rainbow, colors shining bright in the sunlight: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. It was more beautiful than anything they had ever seen. Then God spoke once more to Noah. "This rainbow is the sign of my covenant with you and with every living creature. Never again will I destroy all life by a flood. Whenever you see the rainbow in the clouds, remember my promise between me and the earth." From that day on, every rainbow has been a reminder of God's faithfulness, mercy, and love. Lessons from the rainbow promise God always keeps his promises. Even when the world seems dark and uncertain, God's word never fails. The rainbow is proof that his promises endure forever. There is hope after the storm. The rainbow appeared only after the flood ended. In the same way, our hardest times can lead to new beginnings and brighter days. Obedience brings blessing. Noah's obedience saved his family. Trusting and following God, even when others don't understand, always leads to safety and blessing. God's mercy is greater than his judgment. Though the flood was an act of justice, the rainbow was a sign of mercy. God gives second chances because his love is unending.